What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy GameLike Will, man. Back with another video, man. Listen, bro. All right, look. This video gonna be plain and simple, man. We talking about OTP, man. OTP, man. OTP. OTP. Listen, it's very important that you realize one thing and one thing alone, fam. Getting on the phone with a female is one of the oldest traditional things you could do. The one of the listen, listen. I don't do it a lot. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but that shit right there works every time. Um, Everybody want to go on dates and shit, right? We wasn't doing that. You feel me? When we was younger, we was getting on the phone. We was going OTP, and whether you nervous or you got a weird voice or you just don't got energy, like I said, eat fruit, eat good shit because your voice is transfer energy through the phone. So you want to come across like with good energy, like you feel me? And yeah, throw your sexiest voice on, man. Lower your tone, you feel me? Lower your tone, talk slow, and have at least 5 to 10 topics at hand. Like you feel me? Like I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm thinking to myself, man, like cause I got a couple shorties. I'm like, man, if I go OTP, what the fuck I'm gonna do? You feel me? Like, and it's like, peep this. I'm good with the texting game. Texting is easy. Like, texting has become easy to me. Like, it's second nature. It's easy. Um, I used to struggle with keeping a female's interest through text because I just didn't know how to really flirt and how to like really like banter and none of that shit. Like, I wasn't stimulating enough. Like, so now that I got that down pack a lot more, it's easy. And you could do some of the same shit through the call, but like I look at it like I said, it's a left hand, right hand analogy. Like when you get on the phone, half of the shit is the banter and flirting and that. But on the other hand, you got basic conversation. And I think that's where guys are gonna go wrong because either you're not gonna know how to have a fluent basic conversation, A, or B, you're gonna ask some shit that you just don't care about, and it's just gonna be conveyed in it's gonna be weird, because you're gonna say something like, "What did you do today?" And she's gonna be like, "Damn, everybody asks that," but like you're not gonna have no sauce. That's the thing, and sauce comes from what you doing it all the time. That's why I'm gonna let y'all know in this video, y'all should get on the phone with at least 3 women, or at least 3 times per week. It's 7 days in a week. For me, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I think y'all should go on 2 dates per week. That's your choice, whatever days. But if you can get at least one of those down, like the dates, or you could do the on the phone, I'm telling you, you're gonna increase your game because getting on the phone not hard. Like, I don't did this shit millions of times, and it's like sometimes was better than others, but it's just not hard. And it's like if you already warm a chick up, especially through text, I mean, it can make it worse or better depending on if you know what you're doing. But because if you are bantering and flirting through text and then you get her on the phone and then you're quiet, what you think? The interest is gonna go, ooh, she's gonna be like, this guy's boring. Like, you feel me? You're boring. So it's just a different type of thing. But you want to maintain, and I call it the standard, right? It's a standard. You don't want to dip under this standard. Even with poetry, they teach poets that when you get on the stage, or comedians too, that you want to grab the audience's attention within the first couple of seconds. And it's the same thing with talking to women on the phone. You want to kind of come in, like I said, bantering or flirting. You want to come in push pulling, or you want to come in teasing. Like, that's why I'm about to give y'all the first 5 things y'all can say to a female on the phone. Let me see if I got my pen in my pocket. Yeah, here we go. All right, look. So I'm gonna call it OTP 1. And remember, you want to see this as like you can nickname it hallways because it's like you're walking a woman down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I want y'all to picture when you're on the phone with a female because you're the janitor and these are your halls. Any chick that get on the phone with you, remember, she's on your line. A line is like a hall. You're on my line? Okay, bet. I'm going to bring you down these halls. And guess what? As the hall monitor, it's my duty to lead you. So the conversation is not up to her. That's why I say a lot of y'all going to be corny because the number one thing to turn on and turn off is he leading me? And they're not thinking of this consciously, it's subconscious. Is he leading me or is he just sitting there like a loser? And if you just sit there, she's gonna pick up on that and she's gonna start leading shit, or she's gonna be like, man, this guy kind of corny, kind of whack. Always keep your leadership close in hand, like keep it close to the chest. You feel me? So number one is you get on the phone, just say hello, hey, or what's up, hey, what's up, baby girl, hey, sexy, what's up, sexy, whatever, what's going on, sexy, what's up, something sexy or baby girl, whatever you want to choose. I ain't with none of that boo shit. I ain't with none of that bass shit. I ain't with none of that other shit. Now, if I come up with a cool nickname for you, maybe I might throw that in there, something like that. But again, sexy or um, baby girl or something like that, or just say what's up. What's up. Don't say what's up, Janet. What's up, Rebecca. No, just what's up. Then right. That's number one. So you got the opener, whatever that is. And again, you could even open the same way we open when we open in public. You could open with a tease, or you could open with a push pull, or open with something attached to the open, or you could just open. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Then that's number one. So number two is I would even say it could be the story on why y'all two met. So you could be like, listen, if this y'all first time on the phone, listen, I ain't even think I was gonna see you that day when I, just go directly into the story. Like I ain't even think I was gonna see you that day when I was in front of Chipotle, man. I was about to leave, go to the crib and go do something, and then next thing I know, I seen you, like for real, for real. Like you was just looking all good and shit, and I couldn't let you slip through my fingers like that. So I had to say something to you, right? So look, you're already staging the conversation for success. And that's why I say that's called story, number two. But that's why I say from there, think about what I said. You want to have at least 5 to 10 topics in your pocket. So the topics I came up with was one about food, because food is such an easy target that you want to just pull that shit out. So at some point in the conversation, hey yo, you like to cook? You know, hit her with that. And that's number three. So you like to cook? Or nah. You can even say or nah, because it's just all about how you word shit sometimes. You like to cook or nah? Yeah, do you know how to cook? Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. I cook a lot of vegan dishes and whatnot, but you know, this about you right now. Like, don't try to, run away from this now. A little tease, or then that would be number four, teaser. Find something to tease her about. Because remember, you could do on the phone what you would do in person or on uh, through text. Tease. Um, so what's up? What's up, baby girl? And da da da. Nothing. I just got off work. Oh, for real? Cool, cool, cool. Da da da. Listen, man, I ain't even think I was gonna see you the other day when I ran into you. I was just grabbing a little bowl or something and shit. Like I end up running into a snack instead or some shit. I don't know. You might have been, something on my menu. Some just sauce that shit up. Say you might have been on my menu for real. Or make a joke about your eyes being bigger than your stomach or some shit. Like, my mom always told me, my eyes is bigger than my stomach, but I think I could fit you on my plate too. That's game, I'm telling you. So look, what's up? Story. Now mixing in right now, story with a flirt. You'll get better at mixing two things together at once. Story plus flirt. That's what number two is. Number one is an opener. It's what's up or hey. Number two is story plus whatever you want. And I just put a story plus a little flirt. You know, a little slide, little flirt, right? Then number three is, matter of fact, man, let's skip all that real quick. You like to cook? So you see when you write things down, it's like I'm making quantum leaps. I'm making quick progressions. And that's what women are attracted to. They don't want no nigga on the phone letting time go by and you trying to figure out how she feel about what you just said and shit. Nah, fuck that. We not doing that. Oh yeah, what's up, baby girl? Da, da. We over here now with it. Oh, da, da, da. It's like dribbling on a basketball court. Like, you got to stay shifty because your defender will steal the ball from you. So you want to stay shifty because you want her to feel like you're a breath of fresh air. I don't been on the phone or on live with females and talked to them, and they told me I was a breath of fresh air because I just remember thinking like, yo, none of these niggas don't got no game. And I'm not even a game like the best of the best, but I at least know how to listen. The era I come from, bro, I'm not making it seem like I'm old or nothing, but I still look up to the OGs, if you're the older people. And the era we came from, you had to really get out here and you had to really, you had to Rizz, but you had to, how can I say it? Even if you wasn't smooth, you were going to be more smooth than what guys are today. Because there's a few guys today that still kind of got that aura, but when I was coming up, it was common to see, you know, like even if you was considered somewhat of a loser or a little bit of a goofy, you still could have bitches. Like, you feel me? So it's just different now. But it was a different time. But so number three is, you like to cook or not? So she's gonna obviously go into her femininity right there and start talking about whether she like to cook or not. You know, some women say yes, some women say no. Either thing she say, you tease her on that shit, or yeah, tease her on it, like, or challenge her on it, like, um, which is a qualify. So you qualify her, like, I heard another day in coach say this, like, you can hit her with like, uh, you got to prove it to me. Like, you feel me? Prove it to me. That's a beautiful segue into getting a reaction from her, either making her laugh or making her just think like, damn, this motherfucker must have been around a lot of bitches already because he making me prove some shit that, like, and he know how to keep the conversation flowing all at the same time, like, right? So that's number three. Number four, I said tease. You could tease again if you want, you know what I'm saying, but or just, what, push pull something, like throw something in there. What I'm saying is, have 5 topics in your pocket. Remember that it rhymes. Topics in my pocket. 5 topics in my pocket. You really could have 10, but I cut it in half. Have 5 topics in my pocket. Because remember, left hand, right hand. On the left hand, we got flirting, bantering, and all that cool shit. And on this side, we got basic conversation. Now, if you notice the way this conversation had went in OTP one, this is what I'm gonna call this video. If you notice how this video had went, the hallway I took her down. If you notice, it wasn't a lot of deep conversation. There was no philosophical, what do you do for a living? What school do you go to? What are you interested in? I'm not her father. I'm not her uncle. I'm not doing that. But what it is it's a lot of quick decisions and leadership skills. And there's a non-tolerance for being led, which y'all don't possess. And that's why I say back in the day, you could be a goofy, but you still was going to have that at least. And there's a non-tolerance for being led. That's not the culture. It's just not happening. If I get on the phone with a female, it's man to woman off the rip, because there ain't no way I'm being led. That's the worst thing that can that's not natural. So it's just not going to really come to that. I'm 29, so I'm a little older probably than a lot of y'all. So I'm not having that. And it ain't even like a battle. It's just me just having my mind is forward thinking. I'm not battling with my masculinity or nothing. We just going forward. If you down, you down. If you want to challenge me, I'll fuck around and okay, bet you want to challenge me. I'll protect my frame a little bit. I'll challenge you back a little bit, banter, tease you a little bit. You know, say some witty shit, witty banter you real quick, but then maneuver back out of that and then see if you're ready to be led now. See what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna argue with a woman. But what I'm saying is that most women that get the point that you got other women if you subscribe to my channel and learn how to talk to women. This is OTP one. I'm gonna do like a 5 series of this. Um, OTP, man. And remember all my analogies, bringing a woman down the hallway. You're the hall monitor. You know, she's a student. You're a hall monitor. The hall monitor has a frame of, I run shit, period. Like, you feel me? I could put you in trouble for real. I could kick you out, you know, I get you suspended for real. And that's real shit. So move like that. And remember that. So you can establish those grounds and don't feel like a woman could challenge you or move you off of your square or anything like that. And like I said, if you write down 1 to 5, I don't even think I said number 5, but it don't matter. Because once you get in like to number 2 or 3 in here, and you just tell her the story of how y'all met, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna see you in that mall that day. You was looking good though, with your green eyes and shit. You already are on a pathway or a track to success. And if y'all can't carry that out, then you gotta email me and talk about that, because I honestly believe in free will and free. You like with game, like I don't grew up seeing my big cousins get on the phone with women, and I don't know if they had coaches or not, but they just was just talking, bro. Like so, like that kind of gave me confidence when I was growing up. Like, you know, you don't gotta say everything that another person tell you to say. You just gotta get the ball rolling, ask a couple questions. Don't be scared. That's another thing. Don't be scared to ask a couple questions. Like if you notice the conversation gets so dead that it just ain't nothing happening, it's 10 times more confident in her eyes for you to have a question than for you to just sit there and just let it be dead space. Like, damn, what you ate today though? What you did today? You know, where you from though? I ain't even get that. I met you in the mall. I ain't get where you was from. You know, the 5 W's: where, what, how, who, when, type shit. And I know how ain't a W, but I call it the 5 W's. You know, just ask some shit, cause all you're doing is opening up a new hallway, a new pathway. And if she really got any interest for you, she'll fill that shit in. Like, oh, I'm from New York, but I moved here like 2 years ago. Now you could go off of that. Or you could tease her. Oh, you from New York? That mean you like you be like you be telling guys to like SMD and all that? Or you like, don't tell me you like one of them rough chicks or something like that. Just take that shit and tease her, man. And another way you could look at it, I learned this from Todd V, you know, pickup artist Todd V. He said one of the things that helped, someone taught him this when he was coming up, was just disagree with the woman for the first 5 minutes. Oh, I like blow pops. Ew, blow pops. Man, we ain't never eat that shit when I was growing up. We used to eat Tootsie Pops. Even if it's a lie. Oh, I like beef patties. What? We used to eat like some other shit. We ain't eat that though. Matter of fact, everybody ate beef patties. I'm cap. You could just say that too. Like, just say any fucking thing. And that's the thing about game, bro. You'll realize, like, being yourself is just the pinnacle. But you can't see that when you don't know like, you don't got no experience. But being smooth is a consequence. It's not something you come in as. You feel me? It's a consequence. It's like the more you talk to women, like I said, 3 phone calls a day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just random call chick 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And do that. Start doing that every week. You'll notice, like, damn, like, I was just in my head about that shit. You feel me? It's not nothing there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and also, last thing I'm gonna say, you probably gonna stop going on as many dates because you're just gonna be like, yo, pull up. Because the phone is what really makes people feel comfortable for real with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like you get on the phone 2, 3 times and it's like this person is comfortable or not at that point. You could tell. You know, you don't gotta always do that traditional shit. So I think OTP is gonna be a wonderful product. You know what I'm saying? OTP. Um, I don't know. I like the word hallway, OTP, aka hallway, because hallway is a good analogy. It's good for texting. I mean, everything is a hallway or path. So it's like it's a beautiful analogy because you really want to have that hall monitor attitude. Like, come with me. We going down this hallway. You know, in high school, did someone try to walk this way, and you're like, wait, where are you going? Come this way. You know, you got that big brother authoritative, like, man, this is my school. I'll run this shit. And with a woman, you want to have that same presence because they look up to their fathers, their older brothers, and they're going to look up to you. And that type of frame, that mindset is just, it's authoritative, but it's attractive. It's not too, you know what I'm saying? It's just perfect. And, you know, have that mentality and don't be an asshole though. Be cocky. You know, put a smirk on your face and when you're talking, because they could hear the smirk on your face. So have a smirk on your face and push pull. Just toy with her a little bit. Don't make it so easy to where she feel like I got you. Because it's like compare it to catching a butterfly, right? Like I don't even give a fuck about no butterfly. But if I was to get a net and catch a butterfly, I'd be like proud of myself, like, yo, I just caught a butterfly because they're hard to catch. You want to be the same way. Hard to catch. So be a little bit of a challenge. Be a little bit of a tease. Be a little bit of a jock or a hall monitor or authoritative figure. Don't make it too easy. Remember, you got other women that you need to call Wednesday and Friday, not just on this Monday. And keep that rotation like thought process. Because stagnation is not even sexy to women. You know, think about a butterfly. It's always moving, always rotating, always moving. That's what makes it hard to catch in the first place. But it's also very beautiful and very again, if you catch it, you're gonna feel like, damn, like I don't give a fuck about a butterfly, but look at this one, like, and it makes it worth keeping and holding on to and saying, damn, like I never did this before. It's a new experience. So that's how you want to be to a woman. Like you want to actually be unforgettable. And like I said, when you got a list of 4 or 5, 10 to 10 things to say, you know, it's like you just gonna run her through that shit. And also keep in the back of your mind, you should be taking notes on the phone. So like, don't let women tell you stuff like I said, I'm from New York, and you don't write that down because you want to store information, like at least 5 things per conversation, because like you want to text that to her later on or the next day, not later on, but like later on down the line, like or bring it back up, like yeah, because you a New York girl, that you don't want to forget when it come to your females, so you want to build that chemistry and it builds quicker when you have a bond. Y'all bond over what information, so you want to always have information. Um, so that's a couple tips on getting OTP, man, on the phone. And like I said, make sure your voice is very calm, a little slower, and being your masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? Think of yourself. I got a good imagination, so just think of yourself as a sexy ass nigga. Like, period. Like, just think of yourself as a sexy ass nigga, and your voice is gonna follow that trend. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna follow that trend. You see what I'm saying? So that's the mind frame I carry all the time. That's how I make women really be like, damn, like it's been times I got on a chick live or on her phone and I ain't have my face in the camera. I just had my voice, and I would look at her and I'm like, damn, she looks super turned on, like mad curious too. Like, who is you? Who is this? Cause she'll be so used to hearing everybody else's voice, and everybody else's voice would be high, or it'd be weird, or they just don't got that sauce in their voice. Like your voice could be used as an instrument, so you gotta come in like, I know I'm him. Like that's why Playboy Cardi is so important, because he really mastered the art of, I think I'm him. Like, you feel me? I don't think y'all go listen to a Playboy Cardi song, bro. Like whether he put his voice high or low, he both times he think he him. So, and that's what you want. You want to have that flair. And it's a swag. It's a aura. It's a thought process. Like, damn, I'm really him. Like, they can't fuck with me. Like, we've been thinking that since the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s. That's the mind. You gotta carry that ASAP Rocky. Like, you gotta think like, it's like fashion. Like I'm him. Like, and if another person him, then we both him. I don't got to be better than everybody, but I'm one of them niggas. That's how I be thinking. So that's kind of how I feel, and so that's kind of, it helps me with women because they think the same way a lot of the time. They think that same way. You can't compete where you can't compare. You feel me? So if you don't think like you that nigga, or whatever. That's why I say always keep working on your mouthpiece. Keep working on getting better at texting, because you can't compare to a woman because they're a woman. But the way you measure up, or whatever, is by actually, like I said, getting better at your program, building it, tweaking it, making it stronger. You know what I'm saying? If you're into cars, working on your cars. If you're into sports, hitting that punching bag, like. And then when you get around a chick, they see it, they feel it, their masculinity is there. It's like, damn, like, you won't mind just walking up and just touching the female on her lower back and just like, yo, what's up? Come fuck with me, da da. Because then it's like, it's on the floor. You feel me? And she see it's all there. $1 million nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, it's hard to miss. So it's like, I don't know what if y'all got my whole message in this video. I'm gonna watch it back my damn self probably. But like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna use this shit my damn self. OTP one hallway, or hallways, and yeah, man, be the hall monitor for real, and just carry that frame, and just, like I said, get on that phone and be confident, and close it after 10 minutes. Close it after 7 minutes to 7 to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Long as you leave that good impression in her mouth, that taste in her mouth, she gonna text you after that, or she gonna hit you back up, or she just gonna wait, and you just send a little what's up in a couple days. Wait like a day, or day, rest of that day or the next day, and stay fresh on her mind. You feel me? Keep that shit up, because like I said, women like persistent guys, and that shit gonna carry over, and she gonna, by the time y'all get and link up, she gonna feel like, damn, I like this nigga. Even if I never met him, I like him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough. So see you on the next video. It's your boy Game Like Will, man. I'm out.